Hello and welcome to Rebels Radio latest interview. I'm joined by Slough Joint Manager Jon Underwood. How are you, John?
Disappointed, to be honest, after today.
Yeah, tough day at the office, a 3-1 home defeat to Leamington after back-to-back victories away from home. What are your first thoughts on the game?
Yeah, just one of disappointment. It was a big game following up on from those two wins. Leamington were a place above us. If we could have beaten them, we'd have gone above them. So it was an important game. And yeah, I felt we deserved more from the game. I think as the game went on, felt that we were the side looking more likely to win it. And
yeah, you certainly started brightly.
Yeah, we started the game well. First kind of 10 minutes or so, I thought we would look quite bright. Probably didn't create clear chances, but certainly looked the team with more attacking threat at that point. So yeah, we were reasonably pleased with the start, and then obviously the goal seemed to rock us a little bit. To be honest,
bit of a sucker punch against the run of play, slightly you could argue, and also a little bit down to the conditions.
Maybe I think we probably didn't get set up quickly enough from their throw. Mackie, who's a big strong lad, managed to just roll Guy a little bit and got free and fizzed it across the goal. And yeah, I mean it came very quick at Stoney, and he kind of couldn't get it away, and obviously it went in off his right foot. It's the sort of goal that you sometimes get in those conditions, but we'd put a lot of crosses in the box ourselves in that first half, and nothing really came of them. So it was unfortunate from that point of view. And that was probably then our worst spell of the game. I felt we looked a bit flat. I think it knocked us, maybe knocked our confidence a bit. And they're a good side going forward. They've got some good players. The front two are lively. Wide boys are decent. So they always looked a threat first half going forward. But I thought we did. I thought we finished the first half quite strongly. Got a grip of the game again. And yeah, felt a little bit unlucky to go in one down at half time. But we were very positive at half time.
What did you say to the boy? What are the key messages?
Well, we felt we could get something out of the game. We didn't want them to be downhearted, and feel sorry for themselves. There was points to be won, and we felt we could come out, and if we came out on positive and worked hard, we felt there were goals in the game for us, and so it proved. I thought we were the better side second half. I'm not saying we carved them open time and again, but I think certainly in terms of territory and possession, and we put we had a lot of corners, long throws, balls into the box, a lot of crosses went into the box, and felt we got them really on the back foot.
Yeah, and especially once you got the equaliser, the momentum was then with you, and then obviously once again a sucker punch.
Yeah, I mean that kind of 75-80 minutes, it felt like they had probably were settling for a point at that point, and they took one of their forwards off. I know speaking to their manager in the bar, he said at that point, when we were having our best spell, he admitted, I think a point they'd have been happy with a point, and we just made, I say Stoney, very very experienced player, went to pass back. I didn't feel he was under that much pressure and had to go backwards, and he ended up passing it through a muddy part of the pitch, and it caught up. The minute it left his foot, we knew we were in trouble because he didn't get enough on it, and caught Scotty in no man's land, and they went through and scored. And a massive sucker punch. 10 minutes, I think it was about the 80th minute, because we felt at that point we were going to go on and win the game. We felt really confident we could win the game, and the third goal, we took Hicksy off. We tried to get another attacking player on in Jake, and threw caution to the wind a little bit, and that sometimes happens. The third goal, they worked it very well, to be fair, and caught us on the break. And it looks 3-1, looks like they were comfortable winners, but I don't feel that was the case. Yeah,
and in terms of your substitutions, you changed it around a little bit. You put Hatchett on, you gave Jake some time. What were your reasons behind those changes?
Yeah, I just felt we were on top at 1-1. Lee had worked ever so hard. Sometimes in the conditions, it was wet, it was sticky, it was muddy. Hatchett normally kind of thrives on those conditions, and just felt it's a bit of a no risk to change a forward over. We got good forward options on the bench, and just felt Hatchett might get hold of that ball and hold it up for us in those conditions and bring others into play, and so that was the thinking behind that. And obviously, as I said, the Jake on was just to get another player who can create, and we went to three at the back and just as I said, through caution to the wind to try and get that equaliser.
Yeah, so disappointing afternoon, but you've got the opportunity to bounce back really quickly as long as the game's on Monday against Hungerford. What are you going to be doing with the squad and team in between now and then?
Well, they need to rest and recover. Need to get over today. I mean, we were very. I think everyone was very down in the change room and felt it was a bit of a missed opportunity today. But yeah, very quickly we've got to dust ourselves down and go again. Very hard game. We knew these two were going to be tough games. Hungerford, I think they've only lost 2 at home. They're very strong at home. They always are. Very tough side to play against. So yeah, it's relentless, this league. We've got to dust ourselves down, prepare well, look after ourselves, and come back on Monday. And we need to try and get back to winning ways on Monday.
Are you foreseeing many changes in the starting 11?
I don't think we'll change loads, because I think we've come off the back of 2 very good wins, and I think if it hadn't have been for that one mistake in the 80th minute, I think we'd have got at least a point today. So there's not much wrong at the minute. We're playing okay.
And no injury concerns?
No, I don't think so. Putt's had a bit of a tight hamstring, but no, I think he'll be okay. Rummy ended up declaring himself fit, but we kind of held off from bringing him on just to make sure. So he'll be in contention as well for Monday. So we should have a pretty strong squad to pick from, hopefully.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time and being so honest and upfront straight after the game.
No problem.
Look forward to the game Monday and have a good rest of the weekend.
Cheers, John.
Thank you.